Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off as always, giving all honor and glory, infinite praise and worship to our power, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostles, our elders, the great millstone, who will well teach you on sound doctrine, Shalom, Shalom, to the hopeful elect, and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children, that the Lord will have mercy on these last days. All right, it's your brother Kadash, representing the GMS branch here in Cleveland. Lord willing, to bring out a quick and edifying testimony. All right. Um, I've been harping on this for a couple years, man, because this dream, my father is one who had this dream testimony, and he don't really be dreaming, at least not to where he tell us about it. You know what I'm saying? And he know, obviously, he know I teach, so he you know what I'm saying? Um, so which means it's like the sun is vicious right now. On my way to the plantation, but uh, which is my father. So he the one that had the testimony. And long story short, since he know that I be in the scriptures, he had came to me one day. This is about I often forget about it, but I often meditate on it. So when the spirit when I want to do a video on it, something else always comes up. So the spirit jumped on me to do it today. Because I think I've mentioned it a few times. But anyways, yeah, he was like, yeah, man, it was a real quick dream. He said he walked down the steps. Now this is in the dream. He said he walked down the steps, and when he walked down the steps, he walked out the front door. So he said when he walked out the front door, he said he looked one way. He said he looked to his left. I mean, I can't remember which direction. He actually said he looked first, but he said he looked one way. Let's say he looked to the right. He looked to the right, and he said this his neighborhood, right, from his porch out the front door. He said his neighborhood looked normal. Okay, he said he looked to the right, and then I think he said he went like this. He looked both ways, or I don't know, Salaki, but I know he looked to the right, and then he said as he slowly was looking towards the left to see the rest of the neighborhood. Yeah, that's how it went. He said that as he was slowly turning, it was like if anybody ever seen the Avengers, the scene where I think her name Couture, or the alien chick, the green chick, she she they knew where Thanos was going, because Thor had told him. And so they tried to sneak Thanos for the one of the for the Soul Stone, so he wouldn't get the Soul Stone. They tried to kill him, but he ended up getting the Soul Stone because old girl had it. So the planet they was on was called Nowhere. And wait, no, that's what Thor went. I forgot what the planet they was at, but the planet they went on, they had to try to stop Thanos. And on the scene where he finally captured the Soul Stone, the scene was like it was regular, but then as the what's it called? As the camera went to his left, it was slowly becoming what it actually was, and it was everything was on fire. That's how my father's dream was. He said as he turned his head to look at the street, as he slowly turned, everything was on fire, like it was pulling back the veil. Like he started as he slowly turned, he saw everything just it was nothing. He said it was nothing. It was everything was just gone. Everything was just fire. You know what I'm saying? He actually said he seen a tumbleweed on fire blowing past. You know what I'm saying? And he said when he woke up, all right, when he woke up, he started crying and tears fell down his face. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, man, you know what I'm saying? You know how people is, man, with this truth. Obviously, You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture saying, Isaiah. I mean, yeah, Isaiah, fearfulness have surprised the hypocrites. Cause you know how Jake is, man. Jake hear the words and it sound good, but don't really want to do them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying this, man. You know, we at the end. Now, this dream that my father had was around 2019, I believe. You know what I'm saying? 2019 or something like that. So just showing you, bro, that we are close. How much more now, man? He had that dream in 2019, I believe. All right. Y'all, you know how scary that had to feel when he looked one way, and then as he's turning his head to look at the rest of his street, everything is turning on. Everything is on fire, man. Everything before you, and we often meditate. I know myself do. I do. I asked my rear this too. She said she do too. But as we drive, like I'm on my way to the plantation. As we drive, we look at all these buildings and all these things around us. You know what I'm saying? I personally imagine this place on fire, man. I imagine all the buildings exploding. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I just envision that, man. I envision this place on fire, man. I envision everything around us destroyed, man. You know, I envision the chariots, you know, doing what they got to do, and Esau doing what he got to do. You know, so we're closer. We're close than our salvation is nearer than what we believe, brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Just keep hope. You know, keep the faith. You know what I'm saying? And that came from my father. That's my father, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's my father. So that dream came from him. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Who knows? The Lord might have mercy on at the last at the last minute, man. Lord willing, man. You know. But RAWCHAA. So yeah, just something quick through the spirit and power of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. That's really the testimony. He looked one way as he was turning his head this way. Everything was turning on fire, like this, like the perfect example. Like I said, would be the scene off the Avenger movie. As Thanos accumulated the Soul Stone, everything went from looking normal to everything being on fire, and they was living in a false reality. All right, and this is nothing but a false reality because nothing. Babylon is already destroyed. This don't even exist. This is a simulation, and we're almost at the approaching the end of the simulation. You see what I'm saying? This place is finished. This place has already been destroyed, man. We just gotta live it out through the spirit and power of Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, man. So again, I want to give all honor, infinite praise, and worship to our power, Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM RAWCHAA HAQADASH. Double honors again to our apostles, our elders, a great millstone, who will teach you on sound doctrine. Strong silent one to the hopeful elect, the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children, that the Lord have mercy on in these last days. All right, again, it's your brother HAQADASH, representing GMS Frontier in Cleveland. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, this testimony was edifying. We almost home, and you see the wars brewing, and yeah, man, you know, we're closer than we believe, man. All right, so hey, Bible ball, and we say it again, Bible ball, DTA, soon, Shalom.